I think most people will be able to do the homework in 1.1 without a lot of difficulty, but I want to just give you a couple of tips. First of all, I mean this is kind of basic, but when you solve an equation, the way you do it is by doing the same thing to both sides of the equation. If you do the same thing to both sides of an equation, then the results will be equal. I mean, that's how you solve equations. You're doing the same thing to both sides. Well, one type of problem that seems to give people fits is equations in which there are fractions. If you don't like working with fractions, you can get rid of all the fractions in an equation right away in your first step if you multiply both sides by the denominator. So for example, if I had to solve 3x plus 1 over x minus 2 plus 3 equals 4 over x minus 2 minus 1, and I didn't want to deal with that fraction forever, I'm going to have to do this at some step anyway. I'll just get rid of the fractions first thing. I'm going to multiply both sides of this equation by x minus 2. Here and here. See, when the x minus 2 distributes over this sum, it's going to hit that fraction and the denominators will cancel. Or rather, this denominator will cancel with the x minus 2, and I'll be left with just 3x plus 1. Of course, it also has to hit the 3. Okay, so this part of the problem got a little more complicated, but the good news is I got rid of the fractions. When this distributes on the right side and hits this little fraction, the x minus 2's cancel, and I'm left with just 4. But it also has to hit the minus 1, so I've got minus x minus 2. And now it looks like I could finish this problem just by distributing and collecting up like terms. 3x plus 1 plus 3x minus 6 is 4 minus x plus 2. So what I want to do is I want to get all the x's on the same side. I notice that I've got 6x on this side minus x. Let's add x to both sides. I've got a minus 5 on this side. Let's add 5 to both sides. And the results must still be equal. So over here I have 7x, but that's it, because the 1 and the negative 6 and the 5 have been rigged so as to cancel away completely. The x's cancel on the right side, and all I've got is 4 plus 2 plus 5 is 11. Divide both sides by 7, and the solution is x equals 11/7.